What if an AI could predict disasters before they happen? Imagine getting an alert weeks before a hurricane hits. Imagine knowing that a flood, a wildfire, or even a deadly heatwave is coming before it strikes. This isn't science fiction. It really happened, with one AI model. It accurately predicted 5 major disasters, saving lives and minimizing destruction. But here's the twist, that same AI is now silent. No updates. No warnings. No headlines. Why did it stop? And what does this story tell us about the future of AI and disaster response? Let's dive in. The birth of Disaster Predictor. In 2017, a breakthrough project called Disaster Predictor was developed. Its mission? Simple but bold. Use artificial intelligence to forecast natural disasters before they happen. But how? Disaster Predictor was fed massive amounts of data: satellite imagery, weather patterns, seismic activity, ocean temperatures, historical disaster records. It analyzed millions of variables, spotting hidden patterns that even top scientists often missed. And then, it started making predictions. Accurate ones. 5 disasters predicted 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Prediction 1. The hurricane that never surprised. 2 weeks before a major hurricane hit the southeastern U.S., Disaster Predictor flagged the event. Not just the timing, but the path, the intensity, and the danger zones. Authorities acted fast. Evacuations were ordered early. Lives were saved. Prediction 2. Earthquakes in a silent zone. Next came earthquakes. By analyzing subtle shifts in the Earth's crust, the AI identified high-risk fault zones days before tremors occurred. This wasn't just luck. It spotted micro-patterns in seismic noise, the kind of data humans often ignore. Communities had time to brace for impact. Prediction 3. Wildfires across the West. Using climate models, wind speed, and vegetation data, it forecasted a record-breaking wildfire season. Emergency services deployed extra crews, and fire breaks were established in advance. The result? Minimal destruction compared to what could have been. Prediction 4. The rising flood. As rainfall patterns shifted unpredictably, Disaster Predictor flagged an area in Southeast Asia for potential catastrophic flooding. The alert came days before rivers overflowed. Evacuation plans went into effect. Countless lives were spared. Prediction 5. The deadly heatwave. Lastly, it spotted a temperature spike weeks ahead of a lethal heatwave in Europe. Hospitals were prepped. Public health advisories were issued. Cooling centers opened in time to protect vulnerable populations. The mysterious silence. And then, it went quiet. No more predictions. No new warnings. No further headlines. So what happened? The answer isn't a dramatic failure or a technical glitch. It's more disappointing than that. Why disaster-predictor stopped? 1. Funding dried up. Despite its success, many decision-makers didn't understand the AI's potential. The project lost financial support. Investors and governments moved on to sexier technologies. 2. Ethical backlash. Some people feared we'd become too dependent on AI. What if it's wrong? Should we act on a machine's prediction without human judgment? The debate got louder than the results. 3. Public trust eroded. Without consistent communication, communities began to doubt the tool. Some dismissed its warnings as flukes. Others didn't trust the data, despite evidence. And just like that, Disaster Predictor faded into the background. What this means for the future? Let's pause for a moment. An AI saved lives. It accurately predicted 5 major disasters. It gave us a glimpse of what's possible, a future where we can prepare before nature strikes. And we turned it off? This raises a serious question. Are we ready to trust AI when the stakes are life and death? Because here's the truth. Technology is evolving faster than our systems, our laws, and even our mindsets. We must decide, do we embrace innovation with responsibility? Or let fear and misunderstanding stop progress? Disaster Predictor wasn't perfect, but it showed us that AI can be a powerful ally in crisis prevention. What we need now isn't just better algorithms, we need visionaries. We need leaders who listen to the data. We need you, to question, to advocate, and to stay curious. Because the next disaster is coming. The real question is, will we be ready? If you believe technology should serve humanity, hit like, subscribe, and share this story. Let's bring awareness to the forgotten heroes of AI. And together, let's build a future that's not just smart, but safe.